we make it a sum total of 4 changes by Denmark at the break, in the effort to enliven what has been a very disappointing performance from their point of view. So Hansen on in goal, Holst, a defender, and 2 other changes, bringing on Mikael Duelund and Kasper Nielsen. Nielsen on the ball right away. Looks like they're going to try and give themselves a bit more of a solid platform at the back, Kevin, and a bit more thrust in these areas right here.
Yeah, as I say, the manager, Niels Fredriksson, will be very disappointed by their performance. Started the game really poorly, found themselves 2 goals behind. He had to make the changes, really.
And the new man in goal, off his line sharply straight away. Wouldn't have counted with Woodrow offside.
Yeah, you can see he's a couple of yards offside there. He'll be looking for a goal this second half, no doubt. For as good as England played in that first half, he really struggled to get in the game and make any real impact. Really had a couple of half chances which were blocked.
Lucas Andersson among those withdrawn. Very much been the focal point in recent times for this Denmark under-21 side, who've had a fair measure of success, unbeaten in their qualifying group, in what was a very tough-looking group as well. But maybe we're not the only ones saying to our young players, well, you've got to go out and earn the chance. So, likes of this boy coming on here at half-time, Kasper Nielsen, are given that opportunity now. Loftus-Cheek clear. Here's the Esbjerg goalkeeper. This fellow, Højbjerg, sitting it out now, with Hansen on for him in the second half. And it's been a real struggle for this man, Ure, on his full debut tonight, to make much impact.
Yeah, let's just see if they adjusted their formation or not, but I'd say they were second best in that first half, and they got to a great start.
Well, I was going to say, Kevin, more than the formation, it's the mindset that we're expecting a little bit more of that traditional ferocity from Denmark, were we not?
Yeah, I think we certainly did. We probably expected them to be up at a similar level to Germany, really, with the quality that they have and the way that they've qualified undefeated. Expected a sterner test. See if they can match them in this second half and find a way back into this game. We'll see how brave England are. They're going to try and put this game to bed. Find that third, fourth goal if they can.
A little bit of additional ferocity from Duelund. Not really the kind they need here.
You see there, they're playing the 4-4-2 now. Denmark in the second half. Get the 2 strikers to ask a few more questions of this England back four, see if they can stop those full-backs really pushing on as they did so much in that first half.
Tidy by Nielsen. Blabjerg. Nicely worked. Jack Grealish has it for England. Woodrow made himself available. Grealish goes alone. Back show backing him off. Hughes to Loftus-Cheek.
You see that, as Stuart was saying at half-time, no real pressure. I think Vegan in the middle there, he looked really tired.
McQueen's cross. That's all too easy, isn't it? Straight back to Loftus-Cheek.
It's almost like they've just been told to get back into a shape and try and make it hard to break down, but they certainly haven't done that. I think if England step this up, they can really go on and win this game comfortably.
March did well again, and Hansen bailed out a little bit.
Yeah, he does really well. Too many options in the box. That's where I'd probably like to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek coming in, driving in from the edge of the box, in around the penalty spot, looking for those little scraps, trying to add to his goals tally.
Christian Norgard. Certainly been outgunned in there by Loftus-Cheek in the middle of the park tonight. Gomez. Hughes. March always looks to be in command with the ball at his feet, and normally Gomez is pretty good in that department as well. Just ran away from him that time. I think Mikel Dessler might have been quite a relieved young man at the break, because on his debut he's had a hard time of it tonight. Spared the chop at the break. Norgard showed for it again. Hughes read it, and a little touch around the post from Angus Gunn. Called into action early in this second half. Not dissimilar to Loftus-Cheek actually in the first half. Dillon tries to stroke it. Well done by the young goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful save to keep his concentration, not really being called into action too much. One shot in the first half, but that was just creeping in inside that near post. Good save, down low.
Holding comes away with it.
So that just might spark them into life, Denmark. So it'll be very disappointing so far.
Now Hughes, wearing the captain's armband and leading by example. That's March having the hit again. He's in the mood tonight.
Yeah, I like about him, he likes to drift inside, get on the ball. What that does do is create space for the fullbacks then to enter that space he's leaving, but always looking to get on the ball, always confident. See him there, good position. Just pulls his shot on this occasion though, but every time he gets the ball he wants to do something going forward and be positive. It's been good to watch tonight.
Indirectly, I think we are paying a compliment to the Championship tonight, aren't we? Hughes, March, Swift, all looking very, very accomplished. Now Dueland for Denmark, one of their changes at the break. Just a little hesitant again. Viggo Christensen gets into top gear here. Loftus-Cheek does get away from people well, doesn't he? Woodrow, stinging effort, tipped over the top by Andreas Hansen.
There's the AD applauding that. Brilliant from Ruben Loftus-Cheek once again. It's a firm strike. Keeper does well in the end just to tip that one over. Sure, he'd really love to score. Lovely strike from him. See it curving away from the goalkeeper. Smart save.
Howes went for it. Woodrow must turn it in, and he does, and it's 3 to England. And Corley Woodrow gets his goal. Well, he was denied from, what, 20-odd yards, but from 2 yards, he followed up, and he surely ended this as a contest.
I think his expression says it all. A disappointing performance from his team. Even from corners now. It's far too easy. Decent ball in. House with a headed ball back, and there he is. All good strikers are. Middle of the goal, good first touch. Slots it away to make it 3-0. Actually comes off a Denmark player there, but there he was. 3 or 4 players around him. Time on the ball to get touch and slot it away nicely.
That's his 3rd for England in his 8th cap tonight. It's been a long wait. But what was becoming a very frustrating season for him is starting to turn out quite nicely after all, and a really good performance tonight by Solly March. He's withdrawn, and Damari Gray, who did start against Germany, is now on. Right, Kevin, you're the man with the coaching badges, etc. You played the game at a high level. Again, when Denmark had it then, I saw no sign that they knew what they were trying to do with it.
No, and you see, the manager looks very disappointed. Obviously, we've not seen an awful lot of them play, but as I said, they lost the last game, but they've been so good. They haven't lost for months, and was it a year and a half? They hadn't lost, qualified very comfortably out of their group, semi-finalists in the last Euros. And it's just been a poor performance. Let's give England the credit. I think they started the game in the right manner, got the 2 early goals, and since then, Denmark have had no answer. It's just the way that they're getting back into their shape, and then they're doing nothing. There's no pressure on the ball.
Exactly.
They've been so standoffish. It's been ridiculous at times, really, so open and so easy for England.
Great to Gomez. Another corner to England. Liverpool supporters will be well pleased with this tonight from Gomez, I think. Great to see him back involved and looking so fit and sharp. It's Gray on corner kick duty. Might have been Grealish with that header.
Certainly was. And talk about them being passive once again. With a free header in there.
Nothing passive about Will Hughes tonight. Fell nicely for Nielsen. Can Denmark spark it up a little bit? Nielsen went again. Neeson. Well, it went where it could do no damage off House. Denmark have a corner.
Yeah, it just looks to go inside there. Eventually it makes its way out here. Decent ball in. Good position from House just to clear the danger. Had a real good shape about England tonight. Taking up some good positions. Worked hard for each other as well. So that would be really pleasing for Adi Boothroyd. And of course giving him a few headaches in the same time as well.
Mikel Duelant, who's only a 19-year-old incidentally. It's his corner. Holding's header. Grealish. Hughes. House. So much room. Swept out by Swift. Elegantly again to Gomez. Woodrow. Might have been his second. Nothing wrong with the hit.
Yeah, Gomez does brilliantly once again. Again, it's just in a good position between the goals. Fair strike, good block from Macho. Looking to add to his tally there.
Grealish, lovely first touch, wasn't it? England were queuing up again there. Loftus-Cheek, Will Hughes. Didn't want to take it on, but he keeps it ticking over. Bit short by Grealish. Didn't give Gray a lot to work with then. Gave Nielsen the chance to slide in. Loftus-Cheek. Don't know how he managed that, but it was very good to watch. Grealish. It's a procession here, and it's 4 for England. And that's got through the goalkeeper again, and it's the second for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Who has looked imperious at times tonight, demolishing Denmark.
Yeah, I'm really pleased for him. He came on the other night for 20 minutes, didn't really get into the game. Here he is at the centre of it. He looks so good, doesn't he, when he's driving forward with the ball, full of confidence. Nice little turn. Again, no pressure on the ball. 16 yards out, look at this. Nobody's marking him. He just drives it home, simple as. 4-0 England. To get this amount of time in your box, look at everyone. It's poor defending once again from Denmark. Good finish, though. The team well beaten.